It's a place where legends are made and grit is tested, where the smallest things are the most important and the biggest rivalries are forged. This place is TPC Sawgrass, home of the Players' Championship. And this year, yet again, it didn't disappoint.
Ricky Fowler owns the Island Green and the 2015 Players' Championship.
But the action didn't start with the first tee shot on Thursday. Instead, it began with a run through those famous fairways and greens with the Donna 5K the Saturday before. A race dedicated to finishing breast cancer.
To know that we're out here for such an important purpose, but as a survivor, crossing that finish line every time just makes me feel empowered, and I know it does for a lot of women. It's all about hope, and it's all about, really communion with each other. It's just been an amazing day. Best race we've ever had here.
That's just one of the many causes benefiting from the Players' Championship. Our country's military also took center stage on Saturday with a job fair held at the Patriots Outpost for current and former members of the armed forces and their spouses.
These young sailors have an opportunity here to transition from their naval career, and this gives them that opportunity to put them in connection with companies that are out there that are looking to hire. You're getting a well-rounded leader and an expert in a particular field that they've been exposed to and they've been performing in while in the Navy.
The next day was dedicated to those holding down the fort here at home while their husbands are on deployment through Operation Shower, a group baby shower for military moms-to-be, hosted by Tabitha Furick. Billy Hurley III and his wife were also there to lend their support.
They're taking time out of their busy schedules to do something so amazing to us. I really do appreciate it.
If I had to sum it up in 2 words, I would have to say very emotional. And it's just another way that the PGA Tour and Birdies for the Brave and Operation Shower extends its appreciation and generosity for us in the armed forces.
Including an inspiring performance by rising country music star Callie Rohde.
Fighting for my country's just a part of the war, but fighting for our love takes a whole lot more. Thank you so much for all that you do.
Tournament week kicked off on Monday with Estella's Presents Executive Women's Day.
And let me say good afternoon, Executive Women's Day, Jacksonville. Woo!
Female business leaders from across the First Coast came together to experience a day of learning and networking with an impressive panel of guest speakers focusing on a variety of health and wellness topics.
I think finding that passion, what you love to do, helping people find that balance in their lives as well as making sure that you keep that as well.
And I say to younger folks today, whatever you do, make sure you leave it on the floor. Leave it on the floor. Give your best no matter what.
Honestly, it's just if you're motivated to be healthy, you'll find a way to do it. My number one jobs out here are to take care of my son and husband and to take care of myself, and then everything else is just gravy.
Tuesday was all about the kids.
Oh, Carly, that looks great. Carly, you're a little butterfly.
The PGA Tour Wives Association and the Players' Championship treated children and families from Wolfson Children's Hospital and Community Peds Care to a day of fun.
It is so special. I've talked to a lot of the parents, and with tears in their eyes, they're thanking me for this day. We're so grateful to be able to give back and give them something special like this. It just totally warms your heart.
And out on the course, the 11th annual U.S. Deaf Golf Camps hosted students from the Florida School for the Deaf and Blind.
Well, the kids love learning the game in their own language. It helps them learn really fast, especially when we do things demonstration-wise that are very visual and feel-oriented. And so hopefully we get to whet their appetite for golf a little more, inspire them to work on their games, and maybe one day we'll see some of these kids out here playing in the Players.
In the afternoon, Players' proud partner PwC hosted more than 200 North Florida area First Tee participants as part of the PwC First Tee Challenge. But the Island Green wasn't the sole focus of the event.
The values that are taught through the First Tee curriculum are very consistent with the values of our organization, and that's really why we're involved with the First Tee. It makes a big difference in the lives of young people around the country.
PGA Tour players Danny Lee and Luke Guthrie were also there to join in the excitement.
It's so cool that PwC puts us on. It's just fun to be around their enthusiasm, you know? It's just gives you energy, and anything you can do to help them just have fun and run with the game.
The Players' Championship continued its support for members of the military all week long at the Patriots Outpost, which served as the command center for members of the military and their families.
Let's hear it as I lead you. When I say USA, you say all the way, USA! USA!
But there was one moment that brought tears to everyone's eyes, a surprise for military wife Erica Scott.
We like to say at the PGA Tour, together anything's possible. So with the United States Navy, we brought your husband home. Please welcome Yeoman 3rd Class Charles Scott.
Tuesday concluded with a special concert from country music legends as part of Military Appreciation Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, Big and Rich!
Your city, gonna play our guitar, sing you a country song.
So many special events took place before a single stroke was tallied that it's almost hard to remember that the best in the world would soon be out competing for the coveted crystal. And proving once again that together, anything's possible.
Has everybody been having a really good time?